tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. For the first time with Alvin Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find Harris complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Panthers 0.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. is out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 31-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
And the Panther first down.
That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
At 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Well, left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
2-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 33-yard line.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there. For a first, no gain as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Our first update now comes from Atlanta. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Looking outside, and he's got him in. It's Harris. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use...
The guy's man, complete! And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And give him a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Bridgewater. A heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. And incomplete.
Pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's the backup Greer. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Dante Jackson.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
13 yards remaining on second down. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They get 11 back on that. It leads to third down.
Get a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. He's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He's got his target, Harris. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Harris. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now Breeze. He's got it. It's caught. In the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Saints 21. Panthers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Panthers on
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Breeze now. He's got his all-pro Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Good.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Down and 9.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Again, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
39-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Breeze flushed out right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
And they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Martinez, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down, Carolina.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
1-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to... score, but you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A 7-yard gain on the play. And Third down.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before it was down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Saints 21, Panthers 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Oh, Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
The 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Breeze to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Breeze. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and 1. At the 18.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
It's fourth down.
He's going to go on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Bridgewater finds the open target, Arnold. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of
when an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple.
At the Saints' 49-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. McCaffrey looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Gardner Johnson on the
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They go play action. Bridgewater. Found his target. It's Anderson. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Panthers.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Saints 21, Panthers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack on first down, Breeze under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jeremy Chinn in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's out right at the 25. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And the Panther first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a league, and boy, it paid off.
Yeah, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 32-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On the ground, Kamara.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
22-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Saints 28, Panthers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And the Panther.
They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Travis Kelce.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At their 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Alvin Kamara, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. And this is caught at the end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down just shy.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 35, Panthers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Bridgewater to throw it. Here as he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 2nd and a long way to go. Bridgewater. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tarvarius Moore in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. From the gun, Bridgewater. It's caught, Stills, right side. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And now here's another interception. Comes off by Justin Coleman, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Panthers.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and
on the shotgun. It's Bridgewater. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this time he is in.
Yes. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Saints 35, Panthers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he fires one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Breeze. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans.
At the 34-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And a short gain down to about the 33. Making the tackle there, Corn Elder.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he takes it in for the score in the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
21.